Go ahead. All right, come on. Man. Do y'all see what's going on, man? Make sure y'all can hear me good. Y'all can hear me? Man, we've been dive into this right here. Because this is ridiculous. The shit they keep saying, bro. It's ridiculous at this. So they said Brooklyn shooting suspect Frank James arrested while strolling New York City street. So he was just strolling around after he just did what he did. He just that much of a savage. He don't give a fuck. He just walking around the street now. And somebody mentioned, bro, 33 rounds, bro. So like they always like to put it right in your face. Like who was counting? Who was counting these rounds? You telling me you just picked up the brass and it just happened to be 33 rounds on the ground? Right? 33. There's something interesting too. Right, his last name. James equal 33. So it's like they don't get enough of putting this shit in your face. And who did they put like a bunch of names in a hat and they just what we finna call this man? Frank, all right. Pick another name. James, like the most common names. This man got 2 first names. And a video just happened to pick up. Where's the video where it say he got caught? And they said he was a YouTuber. Did y'all know that? They said he was a YouTuber. But they just so happened. I want to see beforehand. Because they caught him walking to the station. You know, with he had his the construction shit on with the jacket, the hat, you feel me? Carrying the bags that he was about to. So he used a Glock. That's what they saying. He used a Glock. And in the bag was those explosives, those smoke bombs, all this military grade equipment that he just so happened to just been able to get his hands on, right? I'm talking about he got smoke bombs. He got they said it was undetonated devices. He just got the whole motherfucking thing at his house. But I want to see the video that they showed. Right? He looked like a Freemason. Yes, sir. He looked like a Freemason. Oh yeah, it's so much in 33, bro. He like a Freemason. My dog wolfing this thing. Him talking about you have at least half a dozen videos of him talking about wanting to kill people, how much you hated other races. Yeah, I was trying to look on his page. I was watching one video and like the screen refreshed and it was like this user has been terminated. But bro had a lot of videos like from months ago. So I don't know if they pinning it on this man. I don't know. But it's a whole lot of shit, man. Got the police. Got false flag. Got masonry, of course. It's a whole lot of other ones. But I want to see where they say this man happened to like the stream, man. So it was no camera footage inside the station, but they had just so happened to catch him on his way to the station. But as soon as he got in, the camera, like all the cameras just didn't work. Okay. The cameras malfunctioned. Brooklyn subway shooting. Sources say cameras inside 36th Street station failed to transmit. But they caught him while he was walking on the street. Brooklyn is 223 coming 223 days after Mayor Adams' birthday. And somebody had said something else about 220. Hold on. Somebody had just said something. It was like, oh, I know. 223. And also 223 backwards, 322 is skull and bones. But synagogue, hope I spelled this right, of Satan. I don't think I spelled it right. I spelled it right. I did. Hold on. Let me see the comment. Somebody put it in the comment. He left his credit card, U-Haul truck keys. Lord have mercy. Yeah, let me look, bro. $223. The synagogue. 223. Right? And Brooklyn, New York equals 23 as well. And then backwards, 322 is skull and bones. That's just a odd, synchronicity. I wanna see what else we can find. This instance right here. Did it say East 6th Street? East 6th Street. East 6th Street. This was the same street. What else happened? I think it was that concert in Texas. The South by Southwest. It was the same street in. Hold on. Okay, so it was. Okay, so it was a shooting in South by Southwest in Texas. In Texas. Hold on. That also involved East 6th Street in downtown Texas. Because I did a video on this. This was one of the first videos I did on this channel. And they mentioned that this man in New York was also spotted at East 6th Street next to a McDonald's. But hold on, let's start from the beginning. I knew I remembered that. See, I'm real good with numbers, but I'm like bad with everything else. I swear. Like my memory is bad. Like with anything else other than numbers. Once I see a number, it's like locked in. Like I'll never forget it. Like if you tell me your phone number, like I will remember it. Like right after you tell me. But okay, let's piece this apart, right? Let me refresh this. Brooklyn makes it into the Lord have mercy. Brooklyn makes it into the playoffs, and the score was 115 to 108. And then it was funny too because Brooklyn was all in the news, but they just showed Kyrie Irving. He was like 11 for 11. 11 for 11. But yeah, like Brooklyn has been all in the news lately, bro. Let's go. Brooklyn. That's crazy. 223. That's wild. Shooting. Brooklyn shooting. Frank James. Wait. This ain't the one. Frank. A dude predicted that score last night and won big. It's crazy. I don't know how you could. Crazy. I seen one where dude. You're one of my very few YouTubers. I'm putting my people on. This is my trip because of you. All right, I'm back to spectating. I appreciate that, bro. I appreciate the love, man, for real. My bad, your comment was cut off. I got to get StreamYard. It showed the comments without me like propping it and stuff. So yeah, they said he got shot. They said it was 33 shots. I don't know who was counting these rounds. I don't know if somebody was standing right next to him counting all the rounds, but they said it was 33 rounds. And the suspect name is Frank James. James equals 33 as well. Let's start from strolling. He was strolling down the street like he just a savage. He just after he did all this, he just strolling around the city like he ain't did a damn thing. That man strolling. Strolling. I see. But it's kind of what you gotta do. You gotta type out. You gotta type out like all the little key phrases and things, and then see what you know. The madman who allegedly opened fire. They called him a madman. The madman equals 34 and 47. Just like fake death. Interesting. But let's continue. He opened fire. With that. Opened fire. 47 as well. Right? Subway car. Let's put subway car. And y'all know about the Mercury ritual, right? Y'all watched that other video? The reason why a subway station was involved? They told the suspect to count the bullets. Without a doubt. Damn. Oh, I know what I can do. Okay. Okay, there we go. Okay. Without a doubt. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Stepping in was already talking about how we need to get this kind of stuff at the essentially stating that gun control. Yeah, a lot of this stuff is for like gun control. That's what the Sacramento, that shooting in Sacramento, immediately after it, Biden started pushing for stricter gun laws in the same city. So a lot of this stuff, they script out a lot of this stuff just for that agenda. You see the 47 with the madman. That's what they call him, the madman. Fake death. Fake death as in a stage shooting and open fire, which they said he did. Shooting 10 people, leaving another 19 injured. All right. Oh yeah, nobody died. My bad. Disregard the fake death. I forgot. Nobody died. But that is a funny like synchronicity. It is kind of odd still. But the 34, 10 people. Let's see. What are the chaos? Yep. All this stuff is. Law enforcement told the post he would be charged. Frank James, 62 is the prime suspect. Oh, so it was a disguise. They say he disguised himself as a construction worker. Oh, see, construction worker and Brooklyn subway car. Planned it out also adds up to 48. So the Freemason lets you know they put the hit out. Oh, planned it. As in like Illuminati and planned it. You're gonna break down the Georgia Guidestones. Oh, that was a good one. That's a good catch right there. Hard hat. Oh yeah, there's that 41. Planned it. There's that 41 for that Mercury ritual. Brooklyn and Mercury. That was a good catch. That hard hat. And then New York. Watch the 33 and the 39. New York, 39, 33. Oh, planned. Oh, must be like English ordinal. Planned, 33 as well. And the 66. 66, strolling, just like how he was strolling down NYC. A hard hat, what he was wearing, a hard hat. He was strolling down NYC. 33. The 33 rounds. The person, James, 33. He dressed as a construction worker. Construction workers wear hard hats, 33. New York, where it happened, 33. Do they have any information on this man's birthday? They use such like, and they know what they doing with these names, bro. It's like, you know how many Frank James, like if I Google Frank James to try to find some information on him, all we gonna find is these headlines. Look at this old ass man on the side. Was a Confederate soldier and guerrilla. He was an outlaw. So maybe that's why they named him that. You see what I'm saying? Maybe that's a clue. You feel me? Like, you know how many Frank James it is, bro? Like, oh, they might have some connections, bro. Okay. Let's take February 18th. Let's take Frank James that they showing us on Google. Let's take his birthday, January 10th. And let's take April 12th. I just want to see if it's connected in any way. The reason why they named him Frank James. 92, 32. So, eh, what was it? 94, 92. Oh, planned equals 92. Let's see. Hmm. Nothing crazy. Nothing crazy. Mm. Jesse James' brother was Frank James. They giving out characters agents name. Jesse James' brother was Frank James. Gunslinger equals 55. They said he was 5'5". Then also Satan equals 55. And they said bro had like green smoke. They giving niggas 2K my player names. You know when you play 2K and you try to pick a name that the announcer can say, so you just scroll down that little list of default names. I swear that's what they doing, bro. So you can't do no background check. You know how many motherfuckers in America named Frank James, bro? But they said bro had a YouTube. Look, YouTube removed his channel. But he had a lot of videos. See all these Frank James. Look at this other Frank James. This a whole different Frank James right here. Look. Frank James, Frank was involved in a gunfight. Then this other Frank James. Oh yeah, this the Frank James that you was talking about. And this Frank James was involved in the Civil War and he was an outlaw. So it's like they making these names on mockery. On the past Frank James. On the history of all the other Frank Jameses. He was a racial separatist. Videos are nuts. I didn't watch I tried to watch one, but I was in the middle of it and it just cut off. It was like this user has been terminated. They weren't wasting no time. They didn't even let me finish the video. You feel me? What's good, Monte Carlo? What's the deal? My dog Quintavious in here. The number for dishonesty equals 112, like Sandy Hook shooter was 112 pounds. Yeah, bro. I tried to check it out and see what he was talking about. I ain't really like I couldn't even get into it. I was like 10 minutes in. They ain't even let me see what was going on. They took bro up out of there with the quickness. They took bro up out of there. Cause I wanna figure out his birthday, man. And figure out the days between. But it's hard to find anything about this guy because he has such a common name. You said 113 is the number for dishonesty. Just like how subway car equals 113. Yeah, this was definitely a Mercury ritual, that 40 and that 41. Just like Mercury 40 and 41. That's why that 41 is involved a lot. It's based on Mercury, the Greek god of transportation. That's why this stuff happens, like involving things with transportation, like airplanes, plane crashes, things like that. Those are like Mercury rituals when they get like big, like worldwide news, and it just happens to involve a city with that same numerology. Manhattan inbound train. Said type in the number for dishonesty. $112 and $113. Ooh wee. They said green. They said it was green smoke. Remember when he threw out the green smoke? And Brooklyn equals 112. Where it happened? The number for dishonesty, 112. They're not being honest about this situation. But we knew that already. We didn't need this. We didn't need this to tell us this. Yeah, it is. It is crazy how it works. It is crazy. I want to find like some. I want to find something that just gonna. You can't deny this. You know what I'm saying? Like a motherfucker that hit hard. You hear me? Like, but these is some good finds though. These is some good finds. And Sunset Park. Oh yeah, let me add Sunset Park. Like they ain't got bro ain't got no middle name. And then it happened on 36th Street, just like in Sunset Park equals 36. Yeah, that's wild, bro. That's wild, bro. Didn't know that. But yeah, that's the same thing. That's the same thing that happened in that Sacramento shooting. The Sacramento Kings, they scored 109 points. They scored 109 points. Just like shooting. When that shooting happened that same day in Sacramento, the Sacramento Kings scored 109 points. So they always sync up the NBA with whatever's going on. Brooklyn Nets, April 12th. When did they play? April 12th? Hold on. Yeah, let the angels guide me. Just let them put it on me. You feel me? Don't try too hard to just find. Just let it flow. You know what I'm saying? You gotta let it flow. That neighborhood is also called Gravesend. Gravesend equals 41. We'll add to the 41 ritual. Yeah, the sports is involved too. That's how you know it's like. That's how you know it's magnets involved. Okay, so look, the score was in fact. The score of that game was in fact 115 to 108, which if you add that up, that equals 223. And look, after the Cavaliers cut their 22-point third quarter, 223 once again. Right? That way with 34 points. Look, 34 points. Look. 34 points, just like they told you the madman, right? Shot 10 people equals 34. Until they using magnets, man, they have to be manipulating the score some way. Ain't no way this shit is just an act of just like, oh, that's just funny how the world works. Nah, somebody manipulating this to be a certain way. Ain't no way, bro. Ain't no way. Look. Durant finished the game with 25 points and 11 of Brooklyn's. Brooklyn, why it had to be Brooklyn that had 33 assists. 33 assists. Just like this man, 33 rounds. I'm telling y'all, they playing, they putting this shit right in our face. They planning this. Lord have mercy. It couldn't have been the other team that had 33. And we just seen all the 33. See, not shit. Ever since old girl said, ever since matter of fact, I don't know if you a girl or I don't know if you a woman or a man. I don't want to throw that on you like that. But ever since Ray, I'm so slow, bro. Ever since Ray Capone said, "Let the angels guide you," now we just been finding this shit. You feel me? 33 assists. Minnesota advanced. That's interesting. Equals 113. My fault, Ray Capone. I'm just slow. I told you I'm smart with numbers. I'm slow with everything else. I don't know how I thought you was a woman with a name like Ray Capone. 33. No, stop lying, bro. Stop lying. 33 assists. 33 assists. Wow. 112. The number of dishonesty. 33 assists. The same night the man shot off 33. Hold on, I gotta add 33 rounds in here. Oh my gosh, 34. Look. Oh my gosh. And the 41 for the Mercury. Why I mention the team assists? Because Brooklyn was the place that the shooting happens. So when things happen like this, everything else is synced. Politics, the rest of the news, the rest of the people, like the actor from Brooklyn. The actor from Brooklyn, what was his name? Gilbert Godfrey. He just died the same day in Brooklyn. So everything else surrounds this 6ix9ine just said he coming back in Brooklyn. So the NBA is the same way. So that's why we took that, because they're telling us this about this game. He scored. They scored 115 to 108, which equals 223. Right. What did we say was 223? Y'all refresh my memory. Niggas, why you say that? You said about the sub. But yeah. And then they tell you cut their 22-point third quarter deficit. And they tell you Brooklyn's 33 assists. Just like in the Brooklyn shooting, there was 33 rounds that was let off. So that's why they do. Brooklyn might go far. What you mean? I didn't. Utah Jazz equal 113. Jordan and Kobe ended their career against Utah. Dude from Utah started whole pandemic. He did. Rudy Gobert. Remember, he was playing around, touching the mic and shit, making a joke. He just be playing with motherfuckers' intelligence, bro. I swear. So the police received a Crime Stoppers tip. Oh God, Monte Carlo on it. He throwing them assists right now. Helping me out right now. Crime Stoppers tip. They found that man at a McDonald's. East 6th Street. Yep, that's that same street. That's that same street that other shooting happened in a whole different state. It was the same streets. It was east. It wasn't west, north, south. It was east. Just like in Texas, in downtown Austin. Mass shooting on East 6th Street. And they caught this man at the McDonald's on East 6th Street. Like, come on, man. They playing, bro. They don't think somebody. They don't think nobody gonna go behind them and try to figure this shit out. So they don't. They really don't care what they tell you. East. Wait, let me just put Sixth Street. Sixth Street. They choose certain people. You mean for the to carry out these little things? Who y'all think he was, man? Because he got hella YouTube videos. You think that was part of his little script? That's what he's supposed to do to seem like a real person. I don't know. I'm just going through all the different possibilities. 33 rounds, 41. Mercury, Brooklyn, 41. They paid Masons. You think so? Possibility. A strong possibility. His ideology made no sense. What was he saying, bro? Everybody saying like he was like tripping. I ain't even get into like what he was saying. Everybody saying he was tripping. Oh look, 19 was injured at the subway station, right? 19 subway. $34. Wow, bro. 10 people got shot. They call him the Madman. 34. The Madman let off 34 rounds. I mean 33 rounds, which equals 30. 6th Street has the same numerology as Sacrifice. 73. 73. Sacrifice 6th Street. They pick these streets. Everything they do is to the T. Right? East 6th Street. East 6th Street. Sacrifice 170. Brooklyn Nets 170. So that's why the synchronicity was with the Brooklyn Nets too. Why they scored. That's why they made 33 assists. Shooter had 33. It's all synchronized. These niggas like synchronized swimmers. They all just going at the same time. Like everybody just synchronized. Everything. Sports, politics, news, rappers. We live in a damn like Truman Show. We live in a Truman Show. Brooklyn Nets 64. Look at this. Frank James, Brooklyn Nets 35-64, 53-64. Mm. Satan. Satan equal 35, just like Subway 35, Madman 35, Frank James 35. I seen something about 23 too. Because 10 people got shot and then 13 was injured. Seen that equals 3. It's wild. First Avenue. East Village, they go that 41 again. Yeah, it's just them recreating characters, basically. That's what that seemed like. They just recreating these characters. And they got them doing this, playing these roles. That's why all the all names, Frank James is doing that. They what you mean? What you mean? And then the real Frank James, somebody said Frank R. James shooting. Same numerology. 44. And you got 37 and then you got 73. It's funny because really when you add up these whole things, they add up to the same number. I just be pointing out the synchronicity. But it's really synchronicities in this whole thing added up. Like 1 plus 7 equals 8, 1 plus 1 is 2, 2 plus 6 is 8. You get the same thing, 4 plus 4 is 8. You get the same numbers. Glock 9. Ooh, wait. Yeah, he did. They did say he had a Glock 9. Glock 9 equals 33. 33 rounds. James was the one that shot it. James equals 33 in the same cipher. 33 is all over this case. 33 rounds the same day. The Brooklyn Nets had 33 assists planned in New York. He dressed up as a construction worker. Construction workers wear hard hats. Hard hat equals 33. James equals 33. False flag equals 33. Police equals 33. Masonry equals 33. It's written all over this. It's just another case. I've read someone say they show someone placing bags of blood in the subway. Not be surprised. Okay, let's put that. Is that the day of the real Frank James birthday? Put that. See. 49. Wow. 49. The real Frank James birthday, 49. Just like East 6th Street, 49. He let out green smoke, which is 49. Planned it, 49. Wow. 121, once again, 121, 6th Street, 105. Didn't they score 105 point? Oh, no, it was 115. $69, just like everybody. See what's they won, right? So 115. What's 115? The net score 115. Something equals 15. Something equal. Let's see. Looking at this one at the bottom. The number for dishonesty, also 115 in Jewish. It's looking like Brooklyn shit. But I don't know. Because when Russell Westbrook put that dress on, I for sure thought the Lakers was gonna win the ring. I'm like, yeah, he wore that ring. He wore that dress to get that ring. But they got booted in the first round. I was like, oh, that was them trying to play us. 115 play-in tournament equals 115 as well. Right. After they clinched the 7th seed in a play-in win, they scored 115 points. Play-in. Yeah, what the hell? Play-in equals 115. See what this is at the bottom. 33 assists also equals 115. Shit is it's all a script. All a big script. See what's in Kabbalah. Y'all seeing this, right? Mercury equals 115. So there we go, right back. It's like it just brings you right back in the circle. You know how some shit just give you to run around like go over there, go over there, go over there. You never figure out the answer. But this, we just look, and it circles us back to the same answer at the beginning was the Mercury ritual. So it leads us right back. So that's why they scored 115 points that night. And he went off for a 12 for 15 shooting. So he shot 20, 15. Another slow moment on y'all. Peep it. His son. Think so? That'd be crazy. So yeah, it's safe to say that we have come to the conclusion of what happened here. Few blocks away from St. Mark's Place. Let's take this over. $99, just like Brooklyn subway car. The Brooklyn subway car that got shot up equals $99. Just like St. Mark's First Avenue. Hey, y'all know who Speaker Knockers is? Y'all remember Speaker Knockers? 297. 138. Interesting. Brooklyn shooting 78. It's like Order Out of Chaos 78. St. Mark's Place 78. Yep, taken to the. Oh, appreciate it. Thank you. Appreciate you for subscribing. They taken to the 9th precinct. All right. precinct. Let's see. Out 64. They go that 64 again. So what did they say? They said Frank James. They said they took Frank James to the ninth precinct. Ninth precinct 64, just like Brooklyn Nets 64, Frank James 64. And peep this though. Peep this. We got 62, but add these numbers up. 6 plus 2, 8, 8, 8. So it's always the same numerology, whether you get the same numbers or not. You still add them up, you still get the same synchronicities. They took Frank James to the ninth precinct. We get the same numerology. That was a good call. Thought us a party on the game when you free. All right, bet. I'll be on 2K and all that. I've always heard about gematria, but never looked into it. Yeah, gematria is how they script these news events, how they script these deaths. It's their language. It's their way of communicating. It's their way of communicating. It's numerology. As you can see with the 33 rounds that got shot, I don't know who was counting, but did y'all just pick up all the brass and y'all just happen to pick up 33 bullets, fragments, like, in a subway station where it's dark? You know how small, like, we used to do that shit in the military. I don't know if anybody in here is in the military, but if you go to the range, we used to go to the range and shoot. After you get done shooting, you pick up all the brass. That shit is hard to find. You just telling me y'all just picked up all the brass and y'all found 33. Y'all just happened to find 33, huh? And can you go back up and that comment ahead of time? Get crazy connection. All right, yeah, we'll touch on that. Tie the history back. Yeah, because the real Frank James, this is why they use the name Frank James. It's in history that the Frank James, he was an outlaw. See where it was. There's a report. Frank was involved in a gunfight, like all the other Frank James involved in some type of fight, some type of guerrilla warfare. As you can see, this other Frank James, who was Jesse James' brother. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, and it's funny, like Google and DuckDuckGo. Hold on, let me Google his. Even though DuckDuckGo is just as compromised as Google is, but it's funny that when you type in Frank James, it's like they want you to know these things, so they putting it right in front of you. Because when you type in Frank James, these are the people that pop up instead of this. It's like, and this is what I'll be asking. If we was to type in this man's name like 3 days ago, what would we find? Would we find his Facebook, his Instagram? They did find his YouTube, but they deleted it. So it's like no, it's no evidence anymore. Unless somebody like screen recorded. Google's so ugly. Why does shit look like that? Shit ugly. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah. And so we didn't got to the we pretty much got to the bottom of this. Seven. On me. Matter of fact, since these both involve 6th Street, so this happened March 20th. March 20th from this shooting. The other. Oh Lord have mercy. 23 days. 23 days after from this shooting on East 6th Street to where they catch this shooter on East 6th Street. 23 days in between. 23 days in between. And his name was Frank. Frank equals 23. Then they said 10 people got shot. And one of those, in one publication at one point, they said 10 people got shot, 13 was injured, 23. 23, we already know 23. If you divide 2 by 3, you get 666. Just like where the shooting happened in New York, 666. And he speaks about it first. Whitaker. All right, be safe on your flight. Yeah, the live it'll be up. The live will be up. Be safe on your trip. Whitaker. What does Whitaker come out at? Try to see if you can feel a curve on that plane. Whitaker equals 41 as well. Whitaker equals 41 as well. Who is Whitaker? Forrest Whitaker? What Whitaker we speaking of? East Village. Some articles are saying that he was also known as Frank Whitaker. He talking about the UFC fighter. Bro, you silly as hell. Frank Whitaker. 45. I know it had the 64 9th precinct. What's good, Daytwan? On me, we need some detail. But yeah, we didn't pretty much open and shut case. You hear me? Reading through stuff. Yeah, I noticed the report said looking for a usual with Arizona tags. All you house. What are you? U-Haul 72, just like Brooklyn Subway car 70. Green smoke. Oh, wait, hold on. So they said he let out the smoke. Same exact numerology as U-Haul. Tap into our. Man, everything tapped in. Everything tapped in. They got the birds. They got the birds. Nigga, you ever seen a bird follow you around, nigga? That's a motherfucking. Them niggas be swarming around. All them cameras be in their eyes. They be catching everything. Man, they know everything about us, man. Why you think they tailor certain ads towards you? You can think about some shit and it'll pop up on. You ain't gotta say it out loud. On me. Them drones, man. Them ain't no birds. I'll try to catch one and open that bitch up. There's gonna be a bunch of wires in that hole. It's gonna be a mechanical wheel in that nigga's stomach where his intestine's supposed to be. It's a goddamn robot. Smoke bombs equal 33. Oh God. 33. Man. I'm trying to catch a bird. I'm about to give me a rifle. Start shooting birds down. I'm trying to see what's in them bitches. Oh God. I would start sniping them niggas. I'm be in the parking lot. They gonna arrest me. I'm gonna be on the news. They gonna give me a fake name. James Thomas. Cause James equal 33. They gonna tell you my name, James Thomas. Bird. Damn, even bird equal 30. Damn. For the drone. Oh! Oh my gosh. Man, I'm about to start sniping these birds out the air, man. I'm gonna start prying them bitches open. I can rip their head off. It's gonna be a HD. It's gonna be a 4K camera in that nigga head. Oh God. Oh God. Start prying their heads open. Won't you look at that? Ain't that something? Seek and you shall find. Hey, oh yeah, y'all remember speaker knockers, right? I got a long video. If y'all remember that rapper. He was in middle school from 2012, 2016. It's a 100% chance that you know who speaker knocker. It's a bird nest right outside my house. Yeah, you need to set up a trap. You can trap one of them birds. You need to booby trap that bird nest. Put some worms. You know, birds like the worms. Early bird get, what is it? Early bird gets the worm. Yeah. Set you some worms. Booby trap that. Bro, I ain't never even seen, bro. Wait, hold on, bro. I've never seen a bird eat a worm in real life. They always eating breadcrumbs and shit. You know when motherfucker birds come around and people start throwing them breadcrumbs and fucking chips and shit? Bro, I've never seen a bird flying with a worm in its mouth. Oh God. Nigga said I would capture that bit and run tests like they do on us. Oh God. Put that nigga under MK Ultra. Make that nigga fly around and start biting niggas. Oh God. Get a bird some perks. Oh God. Or feed their kids. Man, what? I'm trying to tell you. What's the word? What's the word? Y'all still ain't said if y'all heard of speaker night. We keep we keep we keep transitioning that question. Where's the blood at? Wait, y'all see this? He's supposed to be shot. It's like he just sprained his ankle. Where's the blood? Yeah, I got a long video on speaker. 29 injured, 29 people, 10 shot. 6th Street, 29. On a trip this Saturday with family and loved ones. I'll be tapped in with you. Yeah, I need to you need to put this operation in full effect. This gonna be the real Operation Mockingbird. You hear me? We're gonna find out what's up with these birds. Oh God. They was in the subway station playing football. Look, they ain't get shot. Then that bitch straining they in this whole spraining their ankle. They was in that bitch playing basketball. Oh God. I don't know, bro. Maybe his whole little YouTube thing was a whole little ploy to add to his to add to his character to make it seem convincing. James had posted several rambling YouTube videos. And there ain't no telling, bro. They could have had that man on MK Ultra and make him carry this shit out. That's assuming if it's real. 5'5", 5'1". Just like 5'5". Then they say the dude was 5'5" tall. Somebody else had said something about 5'5" too. Said he was 5'5", 19 injured. They said 19 people was injured. 5'5". Satan equals 55. Blurry ass picture. Hmm? What? Who said this? This him saying this? Hold on. That's James that said that? He mentioned Mayor Eric Adams in one of his rants, in which he claims a race war will follow the Ukraine conflict. It's just a matter of time before these white motherfuckers decide, hey, listen, enough. Enough is enough. These blank got to go. So he was a Uncle Ruckus ass nigga, huh? Hold on, let me see what's up with Mayor Eric Adams. Is that the mayor of New York? Did he? I don't know. They I don't think they said how old he was. Oh no, he was 62. Said he was 62. Mayor Eric Adams equals 144, just like Frank Whitaker, what they said his name might have been. And it's also 64, lining up with Frank Whitaker once again. 9th precinct. All that good stuff. Yeah, here they go trying to. Yep, that's what they trying to do. They got him playing this character. These white motherfuckers, and here they go. Here they go again. See, they switched it up. See, usually it's a black boy getting killed by a white cop. Now they got a black man killing, shooting up a subway station. Now they pulling up old videos of him saying, "White motherfucker, this." It's a different. They called an audible. You hear me? They called an audible. You know what I'm saying? Fourth and inches. You know what I'm saying? They called an audible. They was finna kick it. You know what I'm saying? But they had to change it up a little bit before motherfuckers caught on. They had to flip the script a little bit. But you see what he said, bro? People are seeing fleeing. What are you going to do? You gonna fight? And guess what? You gonna die. Because unlike the president over in Ukraine, nobody has your back. The whole world is against you. And you're against yourself. So why should you be alive again? Is the question. Why should a blank be alive on this planet besides to pick cotton or chop sugar cane or tobacco? In another video, he tells a rival from his youth, "I need to see you bleed," and vows to watch him die like a rat. Damn. What's wrong with Buddy? But they got him sounding crazy as hell. Like he's just a mastermind. He got smoke bombs. He got undetonated explosive. He just got all these little weapons and equipment. He said we live in 1860. On me. The way he talking. On me. What's wrong with boy? Man, these folks crazy. Wait, 16. There's something about the number 16. Where they had said something. What about him? What about Speaker Knockers? His life and death was scripted by the numbers. I got like 3 windows full of him, full of tabs. Mercedes Benz. Let's see what we get. We off of this dude now. We didn't came to the conclusion. Click. All right, Quantavious. I don't think it's gonna load. What match with it? Oh yeah, you talking about Rashad Jamal? Yeah, I believe that's true, man. I believe it's true. Birds, man, these birds ain't real damn birds. You seen a bird reproduce? You see birds fucking, these birds ain't fucking. That ain't what they trying to do. These motherfuckers around this bitch trying to see something. Around this bitch looking. These birds ain't fucking. Well, what match with Mercedes Benz? These birds trying to capture some intel. Fake ass birds. I'm trying to tell you. Brooklyn. It's been all over. Past like 2 days, 3 days. Indian just died. Brooklyn. Brooklyn shooting 6ix9ine just returned to Brooklyn. The demon's back. That demonic energy is back in Brooklyn. New York equals 666. Oh, all seeing eye. Seeing eye. Interesting. I don't think it was necessarily a sacrifice for him, but it was like they do these things and just link. Like everything is like linked. Like the Brooklyn Nets, the score of the game, the assist that they had, everything is just linked. They just like to link everything. They just like to link everything together to like pull like even more mockery. That would be crazy though. Imagine that. But he's definitely like being used as the puppet. It show up on mine. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with mine. When I click match, it don't never match. It just be stuck on loading. It used to. It used to tell me, but now it don't tell me. They're trying to stop me. It don't tell me what's loading no more. I'll be having to figure out shit on the hard way. It don't even be telling me what match. I'll be just having to figure it out. That's why I be like, when I see the number, I automatically know like what it match with. So I didn't have to do this shit. Prime suspect. Yeah, but we done with this situation. We see what's going on. I'm gonna drop the. I might just go live. I might just do a live because it's gonna be pretty long. If I do a video, it's gonna be like 30-40 minutes. I'm gonna drop the speaker knockers decode if nothing else happens between now and in the morning. You know, shit is just happening like at a rapid speed. But yeah, expect that decode like in the morning tomorrow. But yeah, that's all we got for today. Appreciate y'all for tapping in, man. I'm out.